Welcome to the NFC Championship game here in our Minnesota Vikings franchise on Madden 2004. We're going to be taking on the Chicago Bears. We start off the year 1-4, and one of those losses came to the Chicago Bears in Minnesota, and we are the home team for this championship game. We will go to Soldier Field in Week 15 and beat the Bears just by 3 points. On the AFC side of things, you got the Oakland Raiders. The Raiders, they already beat the Bears this season, but they did not beat those Minnesota Vikings. We beat them, and then the Chiefs beat them after we beat them, and that's their 2 losses the whole season, so they're definitely one of the favorites to win the whole Super Bowl. Then we taking on those Miami Dolphins that went 12-4. Can they make it back to the Super Bowl after Dan Marino and the Miami Dolphins lost to Joe Montana in those San Francisco 49ers back in 1984, 85, depending on how you flip the calendar. Anyways, man, Bears, they come into town after winning the wild card round, winning the divisional round. We won last week, obviously, and now it is the NFC Championship game in the black and blue division. All right, so Stewart gonna fire that thing, and Cordell Stewart, can he get to a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback? He was there with the Pittsburgh Steelers as a receiver, and Neil O'Donnell. The fact that you couldn't beat out Neil O'Donnell for the job when he threw 2 interceptions to Larry Brown, making him Super Bowl MVP, is ridiculous, Cordell. Anyways, man, we're going to run this thing with Bennett, and Bennett showing off his power, but only gets a gain of 2 as Urlacher is there to clean him up. Now Culpepper fires it to Randy Moss, the big boss, and he's going to make the catch right there for a first down. Culpepper sliding to the left, going to find Campbell, and his hands have been suspect this whole season. We're going to run the ball up the gut. No, we're going to bounce it to the outside. We get away from one defender, but then we get wrapped up by a couple of others, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. You got Randy Moss wide open. Your coverage better be tighter than that today. Culpepper looking, throwing it to Nate Burleson. Did he get the toe taps down? I'm not quite sure. Maybe we should have challenged it, but we do not. We're going to run the ball here. We get brought down fairly quickly, gaining just 2 yet again. So 3rd down and 8. Culpepper throws it, and that pass broken up by Brian Urlacher. So the Bears get the stop that they were looking for. Now they're going to go with the ground game to start off their second drive. And Thomas gets upfield for a gain of 2 before he's brought down by Beaker. That pass caught by White, and White is going to take it close to midfield. That's going to be a first down for the Bears. Cordell still going to find David Terrell. The Michigan man makes the catch right there. Toss play to the A-train, and he breaks 1 tackle but goes nowhere at all. Loss of 1 on that play. Adrian Peterson up the gut from Georgia Southern, and that's going to be 3rd down and 5. Peterson, look at the spin move. Absolutely ridiculous. Then bounce off of 2 Vikings defenders and has the first down in his back pocket. So 1st down and 10, they get the ball to the A-train, and Claiborne is there to lay the lumber. Loss of 1 again. Toss play to A-train. I respect the Chicago. He loses a couple of yards. You go right back to him when he picks up a whole enchilada, meaning the first down. Terrell makes the catch, and they get down to the 5. So 1st and goal. Can our defense get a stop? They throw it to the flat. Thomas gets brought down by Beaker just shy of the goal line, and that's going to take us to the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down and goal. Up the gut, Thomas is in the end zone, and the Bears strike first. 7-0. Chicago on top of Minnesota. Davis going to get up past the 20-yard line to the 21. Let's get the ball number 23. We're going to run that ball, and we get shut down. Endo was clipping on the play, so make it 1st down and 20. What is happening? Looking for Bates. That pass caught. Brought down before he can really get going, but it is a gain of 10 on that play. 2nd down and 10. Quick pass to Randy Moss, and it's going to be overthrown slightly, intercepted by Green. And what could go wrong is going wrong. So Chicago back to the ground game as we expected. We all know that the Bears have never had a quarterback throw for over 4,000 yards. So they like to run the ball and play solid defense. I'm not mad at you in Chicago. 3rd down and 5. That pass caught. Yeah, you're going backwards. We're going to lay the lumber on your fullback, make you settle for a field goal. Kicker's up, kicker's good. That's a win for the defense, but we still find ourselves down by 2 scores, and that's not exactly where we want to find ourselves. So can we come back versus Chicago Bears? You know their defense is good, led by Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher. Linebackers galore in Chicago Bears history. 2nd down and 1. We're going to go up the gut. Bennett going to pick up the first down by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. So 1st down and 10, 6:05 on the clock. Gonna bounce it to the outside. Might have bounced a little bit too far to the outside. We probably could have picked up a little bit of extra yardage there. Left some meat on the bone, as they say. Culpepper picks up the first down, though, using his feet. and we're up to the Minnesota 48-yard line. Culpepper over the middle. That pass broken up. And it's 2nd down and 10 now. Out formation. Out that gut. Williams gets past the 48 to the 49 to the 50. So at midfield. Culpepper going to roll right. Still rolling. And we try to find somebody open. We run out of time. We get sacked. And the Bears take back over. The Bears offense a little bit more impressive than this Minnesota Vikings offense that had the Offensive Player of the Year and 3 MVP candidates. What is going on? 3rd down and 6. They're going to run the ball. Are they going to pick it up? No, they are not. They tried to pull a fast one, and they got to put the ball right back to us. That pass caught by Randy Moss. We are trying to get him deep. Play fake. Looking for Randy Moss here, but we get under pressure. So we have to run the ball with our quarterback, and good thing he's good at running the ball. Dante Culpepper, when he was at the highest of his powers, I mean, there wasn't too many quarterbacks better than him. Bennett makes the catch. That's going to be a gain of around 3. So 2nd down and 7. Let's run this rock. We're going to do just that, and Bennett, that's a nice game. So under 2 minutes to go, we have to score here because this game could get out of hand quickly. And Bennett looking good. Fumble. There was a challenge. The booth would review, but we do recover anyway, so we just get that extra yardage back. That pass dropped by Randy Moss. He's human, even in the video game. We run the ball up the gut. Bennett going to get shut down there. So 3rd down and 10. We got to have it, baby. And we overthrow Campbell by Billy Eyelash. So the Bears take over. Stewart throws that thing. Get that thing up out of here, Cordell. 2nd down and 10, Cordell. Looking downfield, and he's going to roll right into a sack. That's my boy off of the edge, Big Hickson. So 3rd down and 15. Stewart throws it. That pass caught by Peterson. He's going to go nowhere fast. So we're going to take over. Can we get past the 50 on the punt return? We can. So maybe we have a chance to score before the half is up. 25 seconds to work with. Looking downfield, and we run out of time trying to push this secondary back with some deep routes. Took too long to get them to develop. We're going to find Campbell underneath. Hurry back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1. 10 seconds on the clock. We throw it, and it goes nowhere fast. 4th and 1. Let's just make sure we can get in field goal range. And we throw it off our back foot, which is a cardinal sin. And that's just not going to work out for us. They run the ball with the fullback up the gut, and that should do it for the first half of play. But they call a timeout. To do what? To run the ball again. Gotta love the old Madden. Sometimes the logic is absolutely just hilarious. Anyways, 10-0 is the score. Chicago has come to Minnesota trying to get their 2nd win here this season, and we cannot allow that. Come on, man. This is a rivalry game, divisional game. We cannot allow that, and we throw a pick. And right now, I can just see the writing on the wall. But we got to keep fighting. We're going to keep fighting, baby. Get a sack right there. Stewart looking downfield, trying to get loose. Yeah, you better slide because I'm going to bust you in, and you know what. 3rd down and 9. Stewart looking downfield. Fires it. Caught by Booker. Marty Booker races inside the 20-yard line. Play fake. Stewart's going to get out the back door. And now they're inside the 10. What in the world is going on? 2nd down and 3. Defense, we got to get off the field right here. We almost could have, would have, should have, but Beaker could catch the football. Play fake. Fired into the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. But no, this looked exactly what happened to Nate in that 1st quarter where I thought was an incompletion, and now I know both were incompletions because no way he got both feet down. He did not. No, sirree, Bob. Say we hold him to a field goal. That is definitely a win for us. But my goodness gracious, we need to get our act together. Culpepper looking downfield for Randy Moss, and the safety Green makes a phenomenal play on the football. I wish I would have gone over his head. And then Bennett, he drops the ball right there. 3rd down and 10. Looking downfield still looking to throw it to Bates. And somehow he jumps like the jump man and bats that thing away. So after a decent punt return, Thomas, he gets the carry. Thomas going to try to fight out of that tackle. Does pick up 5 yards there. Stewart has the football. He just decides to take off and run, and Beaker is there to lay him down in the backfield. So 3rd down and 7. Stewart has it, fires it. That pass is going to fall incomplete. So we hold him to another field goal. We are down by just 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, and 2 two-point conversions. You can't mess up the order. Okay, Mr. Fast Food Worker, you can't mess this one up. It's the same order. Don't mess it up. It's the same thing. I'm sorry. Looking downfield. Moss makes the catch. 1st down and 10. Randy Moss, I love you. I'm going to go back to you. Randy Moss, he makes the catch. We're up inside Bears territory. Inside the Bears 35. Michael Bennett gets chopped down at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Culpepper has the rock. Still has it. Throws it to Campbell. Good. He found his hands. He put them back on his wrist. We are 10 of 23. Not great numbers. 2 picks, 0 interceptions. 2 picks, 0 touchdowns. Let's get the analogies right, or the verbiage right. You know what I'm trying to say. Culpepper rolling right. Looking for Randy Moss. You got a linebacker on him? Oh, I pity the fool. That's a defensive end. That's number 90. I don't know who that is, but he's not supposed to be guarding Randy Moss. And then we fired to the back of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. We're down by 8. Defense, let's get a stop. Defense, let's get a stop. Let's dominate the rest of the game right here, right now. Thomas to the left side. That is a physical run. Beaker is there to clean him up. Gain of 7. Cordell Stewart, quick pass to the right side. Brought down is Thomas before he can get going. Just a gain of 2. 3rd down and 1, and he picks up the 1st down by the hairs of his chin. Stewart going to try to get out the backfield. No, Hovan is there to bring you down. Looking downfield, in the fly, caught by White. And this should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Toss play, and Thomas going nowhere fast. And that is going to do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So we take over. 4th quarter action now. Looking downfield, still looking, trying to direct traffic. But we get sacked by Urlacher. We're just making it easy on him because we can't get open deep downfield. That pass dropped by guess who? Campbell, Mr. I can't catch no Campbell soup for you. Looking downfield, and we get smacked in the backfield. We got to get a stop right here, right now. We do so in the backfield because I know they love to run the football, and I respect that. But toss plays with Thomas, that's not a good look. That's not Marshall Faulk out there. That's not sweetness, baby. Adrian Pearson gets the carry. He breaks the tackle, but even he can't get to the 1st down marker or put you in field goal range. So we're still in this sucker. We're going to run the ball to the left side, pick up a uno, just 1 yard. Looking downfield, going to drop that thing off. Perfect pass to Campbell. How do you do? Is it going to be his last game in Minnesota? He's so inconsistent. I hope it's not, but it might just be. That pass caught by Bates. Thank you for your service. That's a 1st down. Culpepper steps up. Culpepper getting rocked. Ted Washington, who led the league in sacks. His big teddy bear was a monster in the midway. That pass caught by Nate Burleson. That pass is going to be your 1st down. We're going to run the ball with Bennett. Going to turn that corner. Look at the speed. That running was beautiful, Mr. Bennett. Gain of 9. 2nd down and inches. We go up the gut. Bennett, he's going to pick up a 1st down. Now it's going to be 1st down and 10. We're going to go up the gut. Again, breaking tackles is Michael Bennett. So 2 receivers to the left, tied him to the right. We're going to run that way. And look at Mo Williams. He's like, come get some, brother. And we're inside the 5. 2 minutes on the clock. Bennett going to get the carry, gets into the end zone. I'm like, oh, running game has turned up the heat. Let's run the ball again. Extra point, no, 2-point conversion, and we get shut down. Now I'm going to go for the onside kick. We still have all 3 timeouts, but I want to give us an extra chance at getting the ball. And we got the ball, but we had to travel 10 yards, only traveled 8, so Chicago will take over. They're going to run the ball up the gut. We stop them, and that's a nice gain right there for the situation. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Beaker is there for the stop. Gain of around 2 on that play, make it 3. So 3rd down and 2. We got some penetration, but they got enough blocking when Thomas got enough space and he's loose. So at the knee in the ball, they run the ball. Confusing, right? 3rd down and 9. They're going to run the ball here, and Adrian Peterson calls it up. And we got this thing going back the other way. So no timeouts. 45 seconds on the clock. John Davis, I hope you're okay, but get off the field. 1st down and 10. Culpepper sees him, throws it. Randy Moss, get out of bounds. 1st down, crossing the 40 with 40 seconds on the clock, up to the Minnesota 43. Culpepper over the middle. That's okay, but we got to hurry back to the line of scrimmage. 28 seconds ago. 27, 26, 25, under pressure. And then right here, just get out of bounds. They're going to wind the clock. 13 seconds to go. We got to hurry up, Culpepper. Under pressure again. Randy Moss makes the catch, but not in bounds. 3rd down and 8 with 9 seconds on the clock. Culpepper looking, throwing it, intercepted by Green for the 2nd time today, our 3rd interception thrown, and that's going to do it. The Chicago Bears, they finished 9-7. They won 3 straight playoff games, and they're headed to the Super Bowl to take on the Oakland Raiders. And the Oakland Raiders, obviously, they beat the Bears in the regular season. A lot of times, if you still play Madden 04, if you remember Madden 04, if you watch it enough on my channel, typically the Bucks and the Raiders have fabulous seasons and they make it to the Super Bowl. Usually verse each other, but this time obviously that didn't happen because I believe it was the Bears that beat. Yeah, I believe the Bears beat the Buccaneers, and then they come in and beat us. So maybe the Bears are better than everybody thought they were. They are who they not. Who they is who they are. I don't know, but that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see y'all next season, man. Peace, love, hot sauce.